Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to Disney Mirrorverse. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the newest update. It just launched today, and there's more coming. So we're going to go ahead and jump into these notes and see what this game is all about. We also have a new character we're going to go ahead and play with. But first, before we do, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. Just a quick reminder, all the links to my social media are in the description below, so definitely check that out. Disney Mirrorverse, again, this is in beta, this is in soft launch. It is in very few countries right now. I heard it's in Canada. I downloaded it from the Philippines store, so it's in a few stores. We have the next update. So this is the first update after the massive update in December that just completely overhauled the game. And now I think what they're going to be doing is catching up to where they were previously with characters and things like that. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have in this update. We have Scrooge's Risky Adventure. Welcome to Scrooge's Risky Adventure. He has hidden tons of golden canes all over the place and is leaving it up to the Guardians to find them and offering hefty rewards. Of course, join the first hunt between January 19th and the 26th and the second run between February 9th and the 16th. Spend golden canes earned through these events in Scrooge's Adventure Emporium store for rewards during the event. Don't know what those rewards are going to be, but starting January 19th, we'll have a little bit of insight into what we can get out of that store. So very cool stuff there. Interesting to see what this event is, what the storyline is. Next, we have a new chapter. So we have had the first two chapters available to us. The third one is available to us now. They have changed some things up, which is very cool. We'll discuss that in a minute. Questing improvements. Spend energy to automatically complete encounters that you've 3-starred. So this is very cool, something that I think the game is needed in order to cut down some of the time that you spend in the game. One thing we did find out, though, you can go ahead and sim these or skip tickets or whatever they've been referred to in other games. You can go ahead and complete that, but it doesn't count towards specific milestones and things that you need to complete in the game. If you're specifically doing things for quests and alliance quests and things like that, like when you have to dodge or use a special or something like that, it doesn't count towards that. It just counts towards completing that encounter there. So in the interest of long-term game progression balance, daily win limits have been added. This is something that is not new to mobile games. Typically, they will allow you to do that a certain number of times on in a specific battle, or they'll either limit it or they will require in-game currency to be spent in order to give you more chances at it. What we have found out here is on normal mode, you can go ahead and do it as many times as you want. Hard mode is where you have that limit. Rewards have been increased to offset the new limitation. Normal story mode will not have the daily limit. Quest stars now have access to more interesting objectives. So before, as long as you make it through the encounter in a battle, then you'll 3-star it. Now there's certain things that you need to make sure that you pay attention to before you can 3-star the battle. Like one is you need to complete the battle without a tank guardian, things like that. So it's always good to go in there and see what the objectives are so you can make sure that you 3-star it. We have a mission store here. We're going to jump into the game. I didn't mention it earlier, but we are going to jump into the game here. We're going to take a look at some of these updates. We're going to play around with the new character in the game as well. So Quest Stars Mission Star store is open. So the mission store is Alliance mission rewards. You get laurels. Laurels are used in this store. And the new character is in that store, which is cool. Guardian changes, so Rapunzel's attack buff potency has been increased from 5% to 10% each. So Rapunzel got a little bit of a buff. Scar's special ability damage increased to 300%, previously at 200%. So we got a nice boost to Scar's ability there as well. And if you saw, these two characters are on my tier list are down a ways. So now we'll have a little bit more time with the rework and see if it changes with next month's tier list. Updates and improvements, fixed an issue with Merida's talent, with Baymax's talent. Right here, fixed an issue with Mulan and fractured Mulan, causing her to deal 2 times intended damage during special. The ability was dealing 180% damage every half second instead of every second as intended. So a little bit of a debuff there, a little bit less damage going out for Mulan. Does it impact where she falls on the tier list? I don't know. We'll play around with her a little bit and we'll find out. So we're going to go into the game now. I'm going to show you what all this kind of looks like. I'm going to show you the mission store, things like that. I'm going to play around with the new character as well. So let's go ahead and jump over to the game. All right, and here we are with the game. Let's go ahead and take a look at a couple things. If I go into my Guardians here, there we go. We got Goofy, the newest character in the game. We can only get him at a 1-star, and he's only available in the mission store. We'll take a look at that in a second. Then we have Judy Hop, Scrooge McDuck. No way to get them just yet. Maybe later on as this patch matures, as we get to the event that starts on the 19th, maybe we'll find out how we unlock those tunes right there. So if I go out of here and into the store, go to mission. Here we are. This is where you spend your laurels. Look at this. An epic book, 89,000 laurels. That's quite a bit. And then if you go all the way over here, you got Goofy there, able to get him unlocked for 2,390. He's only available in this store. And again, this store is only available, the currency is only available by doing alliance missions and working through that whole thing. So right now, in order to get him started up, you need these Ascendant Crystal Shards. Right now, you can purchase them in the store for 90 laurels, and you can get 75 of them every, look at this, every 18 or every 17 days. And in order to get a full shard, you need 1,000. Then you go into the store here. We'll go into our, not the store, but we'll go into crystals. And then right over here, you have an opportunity right here. 1,000 of those shards for 1 Ascendant crystal, and you have a chance of anywhere between a 2-star and a 5-star. So not sure how we're going to be able to get these later on. Maybe it's through the event. Maybe we'll find out a little bit later. But that is currently the only way to star up Goofy. We can go ahead and level him up now, level up his talents and things like that. We just can't star him up really right now at all until sometime later. So that's the mission store. If we go into play, then they change this up a little bit. You got your chapters there on the left. On the right, you got your dailies and your Tower of Troubles. And if we go into chapter 2, take a look at that. I'll just show you the Sims here real quick. You click on 2-9 and click auto, and then energy used right there. We've got 1 victory, and when I can go all the way up until my energy is gone. So you can go ahead and farm that as many times as you want. Now, if we go to hard mode, and let's go to chapter 2. Let's go to 2-5. And then there, victories, 6 of 6. So I can do 6 chances of this right here, auto, go up 6 times, and then it'll refresh the next day. So very similar format to other games that do those types of things. So very cool there. And then that is pretty much it. We still have our daily quests and stuff here that we can go ahead and take a look at. So let's go ahead and let's go to Goofy. Level Goofy up a little bit. How far can I level him up right now? Boom, level 10. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and claim this. And that. And then let's go ahead and rank him up as well. That way. There we go. That way we can continue to level him up. Looks like we're only going to get him up to level 11 right now. Let's go ahead and claim this as well. And let's take a look at his kit. I can actually rank him up again. I'm not going to right now because there's no sense in it right now. So let's take a look at his core ability right now. Bombs away. Basic critical hits inflict the enemy target with an armor block debuff for 10 seconds. Armor block enemies cannot gain armor, which is great. Each time Goofy makes a heavy attack, has a 20% chance to gain a plus 50% focus buff for 2 seconds. Max stack of 1. And then if we take a look at his special ability here, every 15 seconds, Goofy's boomerang deals 300% damage to target enemy, then ricochets to hit a different enemy for the same amount of damage. So him with Genie, I think, would work out pretty well because Genie has the lure that brings everybody close to him. You can ricochet. Really good mechanic, I think. I can't wait for Genie and his kind of how he plays in this new environment here. And then if the target has an armor block debuff, Goofy's boomerang deals an additional 200% damage there. So that's pretty cool. If we take a look at his talents. So we've got Clear Mind. It grants focus. Focus is for crit. Grants attack there is another one. Obviously increases your attack damage. Boomerang Bash, Goofy's special ability has a 15% chance to remove all defense buffs for enemy targets for each hit, which is cool. On basic critical hits, Goofy inflicts wound. Wound, again, is a bleed. So pretty cool there. Chaotic criticals. Critical hits additionally removed minus 25% armor. And then damage from Goofy's special ability is increased by an additional 50%. So pretty cool. Removes armor, prevents armor opponents from gaining armor, which is cool as well, which when you go up against an enemy Baymax and things like that, Baymax will give armor to his teammates and stuff, so you can go ahead and block that. So very interesting. Overall, this patch, I think it's a pretty good patch. It's cool that we got a new character. It's cool that we got a new chapter. We got the skip tickets, which is great. Don't know if there's going to be a rework with the different types of quests and things like that to take advantage of that, or if we are going to be forced to do a manual play in order to collect those rewards and meet those milestones for those quests and alliance quests and things like that. Overall, I'm happy with it. I can't wait to see what else is coming down the pipe. I can't wait to see what that event looks like on the 19th. So overall, pretty good. All right, that is it. That's the update. We're going to go ahead and play around with Goofy just a little bit here. I know the video is going a little bit long, but we're going to go... All right, so we're going to go to Chapter 1. We're going to start off really easy. And I'm going to see if I can just solo him in there. Boom. Let's take out these two. See if we can solo it. Should be okay. We're on 1-1. We'll see what Goofy's all about. His animations and everything, which is pretty cool. There's his boomerang. Yeah. So, oh, I gotta take the auto off. Throws these bombs and stuff. Boom. All right, maybe 1-1's a little too easy. Put him up, he says. All right, he's got his special up. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let's turn on the animations. Oh, no. Go back. Let's turn on the animations. Let's turn that off right there. There we go. So we can do this and see what it looks like. Boom. Did we hit both? Come on, move, move. For some reason, it didn't want to move when I wanted to do. Here we go. Let's do it again. There we go. Little victory dance. 3, start it. Boom, and there we go. So there we go. Just a quick little demonstration of what he looks like in game. I don't want this video to go too long, but there will definitely be more coming out. Overall, again, I think it's a pretty decent update. We got some additional content. We got a new event coming, which I'm excited for. We got some new characters coming as well. Excited for those, especially playing with them in this new format. And there you go, everybody. That's what I had for you today. Just a video to go over the newest update, show you in-game what a few of those updates look like, and wanted to show Goofy off a little bit with some brief gameplay. Very interested in your thoughts. What do you think? And as always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.